So, I'm a Gryffindor. But should I be? Are the houses bad? Well, we all know one house that's bad, am I right? No. No, not at all. First of all, there are a lot of good wizards that do come from that house, and not everybody is bad, and there are bad wizards from other houses. So, there. Point rebuked. But what do I mean? Are the houses bad? I actually thought of this idea after watching a video of the Super Carlin brothers, which I will link down in the description below, in which one of the brothers talked about how the houses should not be as they are. They should not differentiate people based on personality, because you're going to be surrounded by only like-minded people, and you're not going to have any diversity with people who think of other things. Slytherin house is a great example of that. Historically, Slytherin house only had pure bloods. They spend all their time together. The houses rarely intermingle, and yes, they do occasionally have some classes with other houses, but that's about the extent of it. So, if they're all surrounded by pure bloods, then they're all going to have the same idea that pure bloods is the master race. No race is better than each other. No matter what your skin color, your ethnicity, your cultural background, or the purity of your magical blood. Nobody's better than anybody else. We've seen purebloods who can't do magic, squibs, and we've seen the muggles who create a child who is magical. There's no diversity in thinking. You need to be exposed to different people and different ideas to become a better person. That's why so many Slytherins have gone bad. I'm sure that if the houses were different and Tom Riddle was sorted into some other configuration of a house in which all the different people are in one house, different minds, different ideas, different beliefs, he would have been more diversified. He wouldn't be so hell-bent on destroying muggles. He wouldn't think them as bad. He wouldn't be as ashamed of his half-breed nature. Because he would know other half-breeds and he would know muggles, and he will know that there's nothing wrong with where you come from. It only matters who you are going to be. That being said, how do we change it? Get rid of the houses. Now, I have no qualms about having separate houses, but they should be diversified. Instead of naming the houses based on the very narrow ideals of the four founders, name them after famous and or well-rounded people that came from that house. Instead of Slytherin house, it should be House Black, House Regulus Black. I mean, he is so undermined as a character. Yes, he did go down the path of the path of evil, but it wasn't for that long, and he realized exactly what that meant. He realized his faults. He realized that what he was doing was wrong, and he actively tried to change it. He stood in the face of the most powerful evil wizard and tried to bring him down, tried to destroy him himself. He couldn't do it in the end. He knew that he was going to die, in which he did, and yet he still did this because he realized that he was wrong. He realized his mistakes and tried to actively make up for it and save the people that he cared about from this evil person. What more of a reason do you need that he should be the new face of Slytherin? Hufflepuff. Take Tonks or Cedric Diggory. I mean, Cedric never held any prejudice against anybody. He was nice. He was smart. He wanted it to be fair, which granted already follows a lot of what Hufflepuff believes in. But name the house House Diggory or House Tonks, who actively tried to change the world into a better place, who fought this huge evil even immediately after giving birth, who is powerful and strong. That is a very good basis of a house. Ravenclaw, Luna Lovegood. She is smart, but that's not her defining character. Her defining character is that she's quirky and that she is loyal. She will do her best to try and cheer people up, even if that is a little bit weird and unusual. She still does her best, and she still fights for what she thinks is right. And then Gryffindor, Neville Longbottom. He completely changed. He started off as this shy, nervous, anxious boy and became someone who people respected. He became a leader. He became someone who, once again, followed what he believed in. Which is why I think the houses should be renamed. So instead, the houses should be named House Black, House Lovegood, House Diggory, or House Tonks. Maybe House Tonks is better. I don't know. You decide. And House Longbottom. They stood for good things, which is standing up and defending what you believe in and what you love, which is what all of the houses should be about. They shouldn't be about smart or pure blood, which is a terrible basis for a house, or how brave you are, or how friendly you are. Like, don't put all the friendly people in one house. That's a bad idea. You need them to share the love, to teach other people how to love. The castle is destroyed anyway. This is a new millennia, a new generation. This is the modern world. So why keep ancient, biased, racist ideals? They shouldn't. They should just erase those, create new houses in which the sorting is pretty much random. I mean, if the sorting was random, you'd get a lot more luck. The houses would be equally matched. And none of them would be particularly evil. Which is why I think that the Hogwarts houses are, in fact, bad. So I want to know what you guys think. Should the traditional houses be done away with and replaced with random houses based on names of major players? Go ahead and tell me in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this format of a video. I haven't done anything like this before, and I actually really enjoy this because I can tend to talk on and on and on and on, which means it's going to be quite a while for me to edit this, unfortunately. But hey, if you enjoyed it, please tell me, and I will do my best to make more of this type. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!